Hey, man. So, Lori Harvey, she's back at it again, man. Back at it again. Man, let's get right into this context. All right, so the feminist gardening tool, she's back at it again, man. And first of all, I call her that because she is the exact product of feminism, bro. Like, what is this? Like 10 relationships in like 2 years? I already know the double standard does exist. I will acknowledge, okay? A guy having 10 relationships in 2 years is not seen as so blasphemous as a woman having, you know, the same amount in the same length of time, okay? But this time, Lori Harvey is dating Damson, Damson Idris, okay? And it's just crazy at this point, man. Like, her resume, her dating resume from guys on the industry is just ridiculous at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the thing is this, right? We already know, and like I said, this is just my pessimistic mindset, but I feel like it's true. I feel like all those damn women in the industry date around, okay? But it's just with her, the fact that hers is so public like this, it makes it seem like she's, you know, like 10 times worse. But that list of industry guys she's been linked to, man, she just added another notch underneath her belt. Well, all of that being said, okay, all of that being said, if I'm being real and being completely honest with you, I give that relationship until June of this year. like if I'm being completely honest with you, by June 2023, I don't expect them to still be together. And if that's true, I won't even be surprised if she's with another A-list celebrity before the end of the year, man. And I just gotta be real. I feel like this is just another industry relationship. Honestly speaking, I feel like any relationship she's in or any guy she's linked to, it's just for the industry. Like, they'll be in some nice professional photos, like the one she has with Michael Jordan or whatever the case is. And, you know, maybe behind closed doors, they probably argue with each other, or they probably don't even really have they probably don't even really have feelings for each other, whatever the case is. But besides all of that, 6-month time period, you know, they'll break up just like her situation with Michael Jordan. Unlike Michael B. Jordan, I do hope that he don't catch feelings for her the same way that he did. My man was at that Warriors game crying, bro. Not literally, like, you know, bawling his eyes out, but like you could clearly tell he was in his feelings at that game, bro. You could clearly tell. And I'm like, damn. That be that thing. That's that set up relationship. But one person end up catching feelings, man. That shit hurt. I felt that for him, bro. I could see it in his eyes. He was hurting. There's some pictures of Michael B. Jordan and Damson in some photos or whatever, okay? And people were trying to bring up the narrative, you know, like, damn, you know, it be your own man's, you know, it be your own man's to sleep with your ex and whatever the case. And I'm like, that's perfectly understandable, and I'm not even gonna lie, that's low-key a topic for another day, because that's a whole separate video. But I do agree with that, because that is messed up. Your own friend, or if you consider this person your friend, to date your ex is messed up in any aspect. Okay, that's just guy code right there. I don't know if it's the same in girl code, but for guy code, if you consider that guy your friend, any girl that he's dated in the past is off limits practically completely, unless you ask him. But even with that narrative right there, right, you know, it be your own man's, for this relationship right here, I don't look at it that way, because for one, who knows if they're actually that cool anyway? Who knows if Damson and Michael B. Jordan is actually that cool? But even besides that, I throw that narrative to the side, this is still an industry relationship, bro. Like, he probably have the same parameters for this relationship that Michael B. Jordan had. Even with the it being your own man's, and yes, that is messed up, I'm not looking at it as completely messed up because this is industry shit. Like, this is industry shit. Like, they don't have morals anyway. You know, Holly Weird, you know, they don't have morals anyway. So, you know, it's not as big of a deal. But in the real world, in regular relationships, you know, day by day people, absolutely, red flag, big no-no. Guys, you don't date your friend's ex, okay? Like, there was this picture of, like comparing Lori Harvey to Asian Doll, because Asian Doll is practically in the same boat in terms of, like, damn near every few months, she's linked with someone. She just had a kind of provocative video with Fabio Foreign. I can't insert it, but you could definitely find it anyway. Just search Asian Doll or Fabio Foreign. And I'm like, okay, because that is completely understandable. Low-key unfair if you want to look at it that way. But what I've come to realize about them two in particular, Asian Doll looks the part, okay? Asian Doll looks like the type of girl that sleeps around. I'm sorry. Lori Harvey doesn't. So that's the big difference between them two. They pretty much do the same thing. Asian Doll gets heavily scrutinized for it. Lori Harvey doesn't get as scrutinized as Asian Doll. But it's because one of them looks the part. Okay, one of them looks like she has that Asian Doll has that look about her, okay? Lori Harvey doesn't. And maybe, who knows, the family ties, you know, for Lori Harvey, maybe that plays a role as well. But besides that, and either way, you look at Asian Doll and you look at Lori Harvey, there's a big, very big aesthetic difference between them two. And just a smaller point to that, Asian Doll is a female rapper too. No, not all of them female rappers pretty much get lumped in the same boat. That same negative image boat. You know what I'm saying? Of, you know, selling themselves and throwing their, you know, their private area around. You know what I'm saying? Either way, Lori Harvey is the perfect example of feminism, okay? Be sexually liberated, do whatever you want, you know, and then hopefully find a man that's willing to settle down with you in your late 30s or whatever the case is, like Brittany Renner. I'll always compare them to. Let's see where this story goes. And honestly, oh God, I know it's messed up, but how long do you give this relationship here? I already said it to a few people. I give this shit until June. I could be wrong. Who knows how long their contract is. But I give this shit until June, if I'm being completely real with you, okay? Let me know what y'all think. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon.